Don't burn it.
Well, that's not very nice.
You're an idiot. Yo, look at them.
Is it your birthday?
It's my birthday, bro.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can give you my bed as a gift if you want it.
Yo.
Oh my god, how are you guys doing?
We're good.
Good. Oh my god, what's your guys' names?
Andrea.
Love that. What are you guys doing on Omegle?
I don't know. I'm just bored.
That's fair. You see any sus things?
Allah.
Dude, what the hell is wrong with people?
So disgusting.
They're so gross. Like, I just want to pick it.
Hi,
Hey,
how you doing?
I'm doing great.
That's good. What you doing on
How's
here,
your
huh?
day? How's your day?
My day's been pretty good. Can't complain, you know?
You're so cute.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You're
Are you
pretty
single?
cute too. Got something for you.
Thank you for tuning in once again. We're going to get right into this. I hope you guys are having this is Thanksgiving week. Hope you are taking it a little easy. We are also taking it easy. There's no Fast Five this week. We do have some content, not a lot, for the next 2 weeks, but we'll be fully back in the first week of December to bring you a lot of content because we got a lot of stories on there. We're still working on the Eric Adams situation. We are also working on the age verification stories and a lot more that's coming forward onto that. So do tune in for that. We should be at 900 subscribers. Thank you for those who have been a part of it, been on this journey with us from the very beginning, and those who are just joining us now. It's very important because the mainstream media wants to get rid of us. They're on a campaign to erase us from the internet, just like what has just happened. Now, with this particular story,
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Omegle shut down as part of a civil lawsuit settlement. If you don't know what this is, they've been around for quite some time now. They were a video chat platform that got a little crazy. Well, really crazy at certain points. But you got to remember, this is a chat platform. This is not that they were encouraging this. This is situations that it's similar to like Facebook Live or on YouTube Live and to that nature. But let's read into this. Video chat platform Omegle was shuttered earlier this week, reportedly part of a settlement in a civil lawsuit brought on the behalf of a woman who met an alleged abuser through the service when she was a minor. Brooklyn-based attorney Carrie Goldberg told tech news site 404 Media that Omegle owner Leaf K. Brooks had closed down the site as a condition of a November 2nd settlement with her client. The case was dismissed at that time. During the legal proceedings arising from the suit, a judge ruled that Section 230 did not shield Omegle because the alleged harms come not from the content, but from the very design of the service, which prioritized anonymity and randomness. This lawfare weaponization of civil liability and targeted cases to shut down the websites is similar to the strategic advance by religious motivated anti-porn groups and activists such as NOSC, formerly Morality and Media, and Layla Mickelwatt, to achieve their goal of eradicating all online pornography. K. Brook launched Omegle in 2009 as an anonymous live chat site. Earlier this week, he posted a message on the site before taking it down, stating virtually every tool can be used for good or for evil, and that is especially true of communication tools due to their innate flexibility. The telephone can be used to wish your grandmother a happy birthday, but it can be also used to call in a bomb threat. There can be no honest accounting of Omegle, with acknowledging that some people misuse it, including to commit unspeakable heinous crimes. That is correct on that situation. referring to Section 230 clause offering protection from liability in exchange for reasonable moderation. K. Brooks added, I believe in responsibility to be a good Samaritan and to implement reasonable measures to fight crime and other misuse. That is exactly what Omegle did. In addition to the basic safety features of anonymity, there was a great deal of moderation behind the scenes, including state-of-the-art AI operating in concert with a wonderful team of human moderators. Omegle punched above its weight in content moderation, and I am proud of what we accomplished. The anonymous plaintiff, only identified by the initials AM, filed a lawsuit in 2021 alleging that when she was 11 years old, she was randomly paired with an adult man who then manipulating her into touching herself and urinating on a camera in front of him over the course of 3 years, 404 Media reported. That man was later arrested by authorities along with his stash of CSAM, which included pictures of AM. This isn't fucking free speech, introducing strangers for a free exchange of ideas, Goldberg said in a 2022 interview. But here's the situation. Where were the parents in this situation? If she was 11 years old, okay, understand. In a way, Omegle is somewhat in the wrong to the situation, but this guy was arrested, okay? Where were the parents looking into this? Because basically, from what this says, and from what the court paper says, is that this was going on for a couple of years. How did the parents not know what their 11-year-old child, 11, 12, up to 13 years old, was going on? I'm not saying it didn't happen. Understand that. Yes, this could have happened on this. The same way it could have happened on FaceTime. It could have happened on Facebook. It could have happened on YouTube. It could have happened on Instagram. There are many places. There are very bad people in the world. You have to understand, and just like what he says, tools can be used for good and for evil. You try to do your best. You have to remember, this site was a live chat room. Constantly flipping over. You were flipping. Yeah. Yes, and there was, a little bit of tooting Mr. Horn over there on occasion. And some of the crazy videos that were out there, and you saw them. But there were also videos where people were having a little fun too. There was a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Now, not saying that other half of it, which was bad, kids should see. But understand, once again, this is an 11-year-old girl. Where were the parents? And you may say to yourself, well, kids get easy on there. Yeah. But even in 2009, there were software programs, antivirus and stuff like that will block these sites. See, the thing about it is, when you give a computer or a laptop, cell phone, tablet to a child, understand what you're giving to them. A child there are iPads out there, well, not by Apple directly, but other companies, that they are made just for children. They have blockers built into them that will only access children's sites. But understand this, even on YouTube Kids have had situations where things have been snuck in that was of adult nature. You can't really blame some of these companies unless they straight and blatantly don't do anything about it. It's the same thing, like I said, about Facebook. How many complaints on the hotline that basically has been set up by the organization, by the Missing Center for Missing and Exploited Children? How many of those? And I happened to look up the 2021 on that particular company, on Omegle, and basically, yes, they've had an issue and it was about 46,924 tips hit the head, hit that hotline, and still doesn't beat out Facebook with 21 million. Still doesn't, but yet Facebook hasn't gone to trial on situations of that nature. So, you see the situation when it comes down to these things. You have, companies, Morality Media and people like Lila Micklewell that go after, they're trying to get rid of the porn. Yes, there's bad porn out there. There's child porn, child trafficking, but they're not really going after them. They're just shutting down sites. This is the same mentality that our politicians had in the 90s. And we already showed you that little clip, with Dee Snider from Twisted Sister, where basically, Al Gore's wife was saying, well, you guys were selling a t-shirt with a girl tied up on the cover, which never existed. Never existed. Dee happens to be a Christian. There are things he does not sing about, does not say about. It's not on his t-shirts. It's not on his album covers. They said, well, you're talking about bondage and discipline, but no, you're talking about, what he's really talking about is how one of his members was getting an operation he's tied down, doesn't know if he's going to live or die after that operation. He's going to go under the knife. You sing it in a certain way, but you have to hear the music and understand the music before you criticize it. And the thing about it is, you look for the worst things out of everything that's out there, and that is the major problem. This is the new Puritans that want to get rid of all this stuff. Now, is Omegle, innocent to the whole situation? They have certain issues, and they need to resolve it. When it comes to this particular minor, the lawsuit, settle out of court to that situation. But understand, if they come out and say, well, listen, we've been doing this, that, but this is live video. It is the same situation, and I say it again, the same situation as Facebook Live, when you had a situation where someone gets killed or beaten and stuff like that. You got to catch it live. How many videos are put up on Facebook? How many videos on Omegle? It's going to be very difficult to go through it. You're going to use a little bit of computer AI and content moderation, but you're not going to get every one of them. So tell me in the comments below your thoughts about this, because I know they're talking, more about the shutdown on Jezebel than Omegle, which Jezebel itself, wow, that was a shock. That wasn't a shock. But this is what the right and the left, and this is not one side of the aisle. This is the radical wings of both our Democratic and Republican Party are doing these days. This is why I am no longer a Democrat and I am no longer a Republican for this. Vivek says we need, that we need to clean up our parties because there is a lot of garbage in, our politics, and it needs to be cleaned up, and that is correct to that nature. But, these people will come out and say, I'm crazy, I'm insane, I should be erased, I should be taken off the air. But remember always, I am a madman with the show.
Thanks for watching. Before you go, please comment, like, and share this video. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe as this helps the reach of our channel. Finally, as a content viewer, you have that ability to help support this and many other channels. Especially now more than ever since the passing of a new law in the United Kingdom that will diminish the reach of many channels and affect our advertisers. If you wish to help grow this channel by financial support, you have two ways. There are two links in the description below. The first will send you to a pay site where you can make a monetary donation. The second will send you to our gear store where you can purchase t-shirt, mugs, and other specialty items. Any additional discounts will be listed on the main page. Once again, thank you for watching and your support.